Types of verbs, Part 1. Let's start with action or non-action verbs. Now, action verbs are things you physically do, like run, walk, study. Action verbs are things that can make you tired. Non-action verbs are things that are inside of you, like believe. That's not an action. It's not something you do. It's not something that makes you tired. It's more a feeling or an opinion or a way of thinking. Think is often non-action. Know, need, want, have are non-action verbs. I have a car. The car drives. I drive the car is an action, but I have a car, that's just a fact. It's not an action. The action verbs can be in actions in progress. I am running. She is studying. But the non-action verbs can never be in progress because it's not something that you are in the middle of doing. So you say, I want a new coat. I want it. But there's not an action. That's a feeling. That's internal. That's a way of thinking. I buy a new coat is an action, but wanting it is not an action. I understand. That's internal. That's your thinking. It's not an action. One kind of non-action verb is called a linking verb. And we call it a linking verb because basically what it means is an equal sign. I am a teacher. I equal teacher. She is nervous. She nervous. In many languages, this be or other verb used in this form is just gets dropped. There's no reason to have it there. But in English, we do need it. And we use the linking verbs often with adjectives. The linking verbs are be, become, look, seem, appear, feel. There are a few others. So with be, I can say I am happy. I don't use a direct object, I use an adjective for that. She became angry. I can put an adjective after these linking verbs. You look nice today. You look nice. I can put an adjective after these linking verbs. He seems confused. They appear tired. Or we feel hungry. Those are adjectives after linking verbs. The action verbs, I run happy, doesn't make sense. I run fast. You can use an adverb. I run quickly is an adverb. I run carefully is an adverb. But you can't really use an adjective after an action verb. You can use an adjective after a linking verb. So we have these three types of verbs: action, non-action, and linking verbs that have different rules. The action verbs always need a time. I eat. Yesterday I ate. Right now I am eating. Yesterday at this time I was eating. Non-action verbs can never be in progressive tenses. We don't use them in ing. I need a new car. I know your name. Now they can be in past or future. I knew your name in past. I will need a new car in future, but they cannot be in the progressive ing tenses. The linking verbs often use adjectives after them rather than an object. She is nice. You seem happy. We use an adjective after the linking verbs. These again can be in any time. They usually aren't used in the ing, but they can be. So she was nice. You will become happy can be in past or future. And after the linking verb, we usually use an adjective.